Welcome back to Albums Born Today, where we delve into the history behind albums celebrating their release. It's May 8th, 2024. Let's explore what the past has in store for us today. Let It Be is the 12th and final studio album released by the Beatles. The album was recorded in early 1969 during a tumultuous period for the band. Disagreements among the members, both personal and creative, were common, and the sessions were marked by tension and discord. Initially, the project was conceived as a return to their roots with the band playing live in the studio, but this approach ultimately proved challenging given the strained relationships. The recording sessions were also documented on film for what would become the film, Let It Be. The film captures the band rehearsing and recording in various locations, including Twickenham Film Studios and their own Apple Studios. The filming added to the pressure on the band, as they were under constant scrutiny during this time. The recording sessions were fraught with tension, with disagreements among the band members captured on film. George Harrison temporarily quit the band during these sessions, only to return later. The strained dynamic within the group was a significant factor in the decision to shelve the project temporarily. After the initial recording sessions were abandoned, the project was resurrected by producer Phil Spector. Spector took the existing recordings and overdubbed them with orchestral and choral arrangements without the band's direct involvement. This decision was controversial, as it went against the band's original vision for the album. Let It Be was finally released on May 8, 1970, just a month after the band had officially announced their breakup. Despite the turbulent circumstances surrounding its creation, the album was a commercial success, reaching #1 on charts around the world. It spawned hit singles such as Let It Be and The Long and Winding Road. While Let It Be may not be considered the band's strongest album, it remains a poignant and significant chapter in the Beatles' story. It serves as a snapshot of a band in transition, grappling with internal strife and external pressures. ABC is the second studio album by the Jackson 5, released on May 8, 1970. The lead single from the album, ABC, was released in February 1970. The song was an instant hit, topping the Billboard Hot 100 chart and becoming the group's second #1 hit after I Want You Back. The catchy melody and infectious chorus helped propel the Jackson 5 to even greater fame. The recording sessions for ABC took place in late 1969 and early 1970, with the group recording a mix of original songs and cover versions. ABC showcased the Jackson 5's signature blend of soul, pop, and R&B. The album features energetic and upbeat tracks, characterized by the group's tight harmonies and Michael Jackson's charismatic lead vocals. The album also highlights the group's danceable rhythms and infectious melodies, making it a favorite among fans of all ages. Upon its release, ABC received widespread acclaim from both critics and audiences. The album reached #4 on the Billboard 200 chart and spent an impressive 45 weeks on the chart. In addition to the title track, other standout songs on the album include The Love You Save. ABC solidified the Jackson 5 status as one of the most popular and influential groups of the era. The album's success helped further establish Motown Records as a powerhouse in the music industry and paved the way for the group's continued success in the years to come. ABC remains a beloved classic in the Jackson 5's discography and a testament to the talent and charisma of its members, particularly a young Michael Jackson, who would go on to become one of the greatest entertainers of all time. Argus is the third studio album by the British rock band Wishbone Ash, released in 1972. Wishbone Ash formed in 1969 and quickly gained attention for their twin-lead guitar approach and progressive rock sound. Their first two albums, Wishbone Ash and Pilgrimage, received positive reviews and established the band as a rising force in the British rock scene. In 1972, Wishbone Ash entered the studio to record their third album, Argus. The album was produced by Derek Lawrence, known for his work with Deep Purple. The band aimed to create a cohesive and ambitious record that would showcase their musical abilities and songwriting prowess. Argus is a concept album that explores themes of mythology, fantasy, and introspection, The album's title and artwork are inspired by the mythological figure Argus Panoptes, a giant with 100 eyes from Greek mythology. The lyrics touch on themes of heroism, love, and the human condition. Argus is characterized by its melodic twin lead guitar harmonies, intricate arrangements, and dynamic shifts in tempo and mood. The album blends elements of progressive rock, folk, and hard rock, creating a distinctive and innovative sound that set Wishbone Ash apart from their peers. Upon its release, Argus received widespread critical acclaim and is often regarded as Wishbone Ash's masterpiece. Critics praised the album for its musicianship, songwriting, and ambitious scope. Commercially, Argus was a success, reaching the top 3 in the UK album charts and achieving gold certification. Street Fighting Years is the 8th studio album by the Scottish rock band Simple Minds, released in 1989. Simple Minds rose to prominence in the late 1970s and early 1980s with a string of successful albums, including New Gold Dream and Sparkle in the Rain. The band's sound evolved from post-punk and new wave to a more polished and anthemic rock style. Street Fighting Years was released during a period of significant social and political change, with global issues such as the fall of the Berlin Wall, the end of apartheid in South Africa, and the Tiananmen Square protests shaping the cultural landscape. These events influenced the album's lyrical themes and tone. The album was recorded over an extended period, with sessions taking place in various locations including Scotland, Ireland, and Los Angeles. Simple Minds worked with producer Trevor Horn, known for his work with bands like Yes and Frankie Goes to Hollywood, to achieve a grand and expansive sound. Street Fighting Years is characterized by its politically charged lyrics and introspective themes. The album addresses issues such as social justice, political activism, and the struggle for freedom and equality. Lead singer Jim Kerr's poignant lyrics reflect the band's engagement with the world around them. Musically, Street Fighting Years features a blend of rock, pop, and electronic elements, with sweeping orchestral arrangements and atmospheric synthesizers adding depth to the band's sound. The album's epic compositions and anthemic choruses resonate with listeners, conveying a sense of urgency and passion. Street Fighting Years received positive reviews from critics upon its release, with praise for its ambitious scope and emotional depth. The album achieved commercial success, reaching the top of the charts in the UK and spawning hit singles such as Belfast Child and Mandela Day. Over the years, it has been recognized as one of Simple Minds' finest works and a testament to their ability to create powerful and thought-provoking music. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Feel free to leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. Keep the music alive, and we'll see you in the next video.